if people take accountability, and then if people just like take the time just to slow down, and then we could just talk it out like actual people, like the world, the whole world can be a better place. What's going on, Nova Squad? My name is Nova. Welcome back to the channel. So today, this video actually came out a couple of days ago. This content creator is called Penguin, who actually had been having some issues with another ex YouTuber named Sneako. And then recently Sneako had actually been transferred to Rumble, whatever, and then he actually has said a lot of things about, not only about Penguin himself, but also about his girl. So this is Penguin's response video. So let's get right into it. Let's record this screen, and here we go.
Sneako, does this outfit look familiar? This is the same thing I wore last time I took you over my knee and spanked your bottom with some discipline. And I'm happy to report that these are back in stock and a lot more at moistglobal.com. Last time I talked about you, I used you for a merchandise push as well, so might as well stick with tradition.
Hey, they're still using the same merchandise now. I remember I've actually watched this. I've actually watched the original video when he and Sneako did act some beef a while ago, but I forgot he actually used them for his own merchandise. So it's kind of creative, actually.
I bet just seeing me in this attire again has just sent you on a full-blown Winter Soldier episode with your eyes rolling into the back of your skull as you're experiencing post-traumatic stress disorder, because the first video I made on you offended you to such a high degree that you have not stopped whining since. It's already been 3 months, can you believe that? How time flies. You started shit with me by insulting me and my girlfriend out of nowhere, so naturally I responded by making fun of you in return, and showcasing the reasons why I don't respect you. But unfortunately, I failed to calculate just how much of a sensitive fucking loser you are, because this hurt your feelings to such a high degree it's become like an Armageddon in your brain. 3 months you have continued to melt down about this. The day after I posted my response, he went on stream and had a huge unhinged tantrum and meltdown about the whole thing, and then he sent some of his viewers over. So I was joking with them, saying like, oh, you guys must have just stopped the cuties watch party over there at Sneako's stream, right? Welcome, cucks, that kind of shit.
Dude, are you serious, bro? Are you absolutely serious? Like, you gonna wave your freaking firearm on your account to trying to show off or whatever? No, what you are doing right now, bro, you look like a complete idiot. Because it seems like to me you get the finger on the trigger. You are smoking a cigar. Like, again, like how are you supposed to be like this ideal of men when you looking like a damn fool? Like, come on, bro, come on.
And it got really under his skin in a big way, so he started dancing around with the gun and threatening to come shoot me. So he kept saying, oh, you're in Tampa, right? I'll come see you, waving his gun around and dancing.
You wanna watch my clips? Watch my clips. Watch my clips.
First of all, those are not clips. Those are magazines. Those are magazines. They are freaking clips, bro.
You want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips. These are the only clips I'm watching, you were?
Now, the reason he keeps saying watch my clips while threatening me here is because during the stream, I couldn't watch him live because he just kept shouting slurs. So I said watch my clips to see what I was saying about you. I had to communicate via Twitch clips. And I'm sorry to be that guy, this is like the grammar police of guns, but he's a fucking imbecile, you absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These are mags. They're mags, not clips, you absolute fucking dummy. The same way that this is also a mag. They're all mags. Stop saying clips, you look fucking stupid here. Anyway, so...
Yo, what he just did, he basically said, pull up, bro, pull up. Man, listen, like, again, this whole ideology when it comes to people trying to front up about, like, how, like, you are so-called having beef over something. Like, literally, it's been like 3 or 4 months ago, and then you were doing stuff like this, man. Like, come on, man. Like, that's just stupid. Like, that's literally just stupid. And then, like, on top of that, like, again, like, this whole hemisphere about, like, the whole, like, top earning man, or, like, this whole red pill hemisphere. I know it's not all of them. It's just the ones that actually look like freaking goofballs and such, who keep on like threatening other men who look inherently weak. But like what, like okay, again, like you don't know everyone's like armory. I never knew he actually owned a AR whatever, man, for real. Like, again, like you can't judge people by the cover, man, for real. You can't judge a book by its cover. And then like now you are starting to beef up. It doesn't look really good for you, man. It don't.
Sorry for the gun anatomy lesson. He was very upset, so he was threatening to come shoot me, beat me up, all of that, because I hurt his feelings, and it's been festering for quite some time now. 3 fucking months. You love to bitch about how everyone's canceling you. These soy boy NPC bots are all canceling you. It's all you do. You treat the teenagers in your Discord like they're your goddamn therapist. Just going in there to complain about the invisible boogeyman canceling you again, shaking your fist at the clouds. I also love that you treat this Discord server like it's your PR team, so you have them work on your responses on Twitter because you're not witty enough to come up with anything on your own. You have no ability to banter. You can't insult anyone. Anytime you're pushed, all you fall back on is one of 3 things: soy boy, bot, or NPC, and that's it. You never deviate from this path. Which is ironic, because you're like literally a sheep. You have 3 programmed responses. You're like the absolute worst character, side character in an MMO. It's pathetic. But I'm getting sidetracked. You love to be super public about how much you hate antidepressants and you shit on anyone who takes antidepressants, but with the way you talk in your Discord server, I'm pretty convinced that you're only 2 or 3 messages away from asking your community to source antidepressants for you under the table to help with all this mental anguish you're going through. And I think that'd honestly be a good idea. It might help you. But I'm putting.
What you are saying, Sneako, is that you are talking down to people who have like mental health issues, and then you're the one who actually has it. Like that's insane, man. Like that's nothing to be toyed with, and that's nothing to be like trying to bash people with, man. Because like that's not even cool. That's not cool at all, bro.
The cart before the horse here. How did we get to this point? Well, I made that video about Sneako, and I fully planned on that being the only time I ever talked about this asshole. I really did. All I wanted to do was highlight why I personally don't respect him. I know a lot of people criticize me for not tackling his points, and to that I say, bah humbug, this fucking goober didn't make any points. All he did was insult me and my girlfriend. He insulted me and my girlfriend because I made fun of one of his friend's blatantly fake stories. He resorted to childish name-calling like, I'm ugly, and I don't go outside. That's not making any points. Like, what am I supposed to debunk there? No, actually, my mom thinks I'm handsome, and so does my girlfriend, so you're wrong, factually wrong. There's nothing to debunk. The whole point of the video was...
The thing about Sneako is that he literally just like is like a child who just keeps on pouring at people who he thinks that they are below him, or like they don't even like have enough like so-called clout. And then like that's the one thing that I don't understand when it comes to you trying to be like this again, this teacher of men, when you keep constantly talking about other people as if you are a child, bro. The way you are actually are handling it, or just trying to like stay relevant by attacking people who had nothing to do or had any beef with you, and then now you just starting trauma. Like you whine and complain when people like when people so-called try to cancel you, whatever. You do that to yourself, man. Now the thing is that like now the thing is that there are some red pill people who actually have a great message. It's just like the way that they deliver it is not a good, like okay again when you say men should find their best versions of themselves by taking care of themselves, working out, staying healthy, work on your mental health. That is straight. That is cool. I understand that. But when it comes to you keep bashing like females, you keep talking down to people like, oh no, you can't do this because X, Y, and Z. Yo, bro, how can you try to be a teacher when you keep bashing down people? Like again, like you never experienced actual life. Your whole entire childhood and then your young adulthood is literally based off of YouTube. You don't know what a real life is, man. Like I know you do other modeling and doing the Rumble X, Y, and Z, but like you don't know what it's like to be a regular dude, my guy. You don't. So when you come after like any content creator that you think that it looks physically weak who looks inherently weak, you try to attack them, but you don't know what they got going on, man. He has freaking ARs and pistols, bro, and you like, are you like waving your hand around as if like you are a kid and such. Got your finger on the trigger. God forbid you actually like fire off the gun. Someone could have gotten hurt, and then you who were doing that bull crap, man. Like that's not. You who doing that, it doesn't show any strength. You just showing weakness, man. Weak ass fucking child.
For 3 months now, Sneako has had this adorable little collage that he made that looks like it's straight out of a 16-year-old girl's diary with pictures of boys from her class that she doesn't like. All about people that have hurt his feelings. This is his wall of shame for people that have insulted him online. What's even sadder about it is he purposely leaves out people that he's afraid of. So Turkey Tom, for example, made a whole video talking about Sneako and how pathetic he is, and Sneako tried to talk a big game to him, even challenged him to a debate, which Turkey Tom accepted with jubilation. He was ecstatic. And then Sneako kept ducking him, ghosting him. So he leaves Turkey Tom off of this list because he's afraid to actually talk to him. And he also leaves off quite a few other people, but the most notable other one that is comical for the absence is Brandon Buckingham. Brandon Buckingham is an internet content creator that Sneako lied about for a long time, and they had a lot of beef, and Brandon Buckingham actually challenged him to a fight. And Sneako is very fearful of him. We'll get into that more in depth in a moment, but I just need to set the stage a little bit here with this.
What he is saying is that Sneako, he had tried to challenge a lot of people into a boxing match that, like, again, he thinks that they're extra weak, or like they don't actually think that they can actually put up a fight, whatever. But when as soon as they actually say, okay, let's go square up, whatever, he backs down and say, oh no, like it was just some internet beef, it's some fun X, Y, and Z. Like, no, man, like, again, you don't do that crap, because like once you actually like threaten the wrong person, like it's going to like bring down a ripple effect of when like your popularity, your clout is gonna like dwindle so quick. I mean, like, you already at the bottom of the gutter. I mean, shoot, hell, YouTube and Twitch already had banned you, bro, and then you actually are doing this stuff. Like, again, how can you call yourself a man when you're whining and complaining when people keep trying to bash you, whatever, but you are putting this thing on yourself? You are putting this crap onto you. You started this, bro. Like, you cannot blame anyone. Like literally, you, if Fresh and Fit keep on pushing out saying like, oh, man should take a man should take accountability, X, Y, and Z. Practice what you preach. Practice what you preach, and then like maybe someone can actually give you some leeway. But as of right now, you were just pointing the finger, and then like you were just saying, oh no, the world just hates me because I don't know why. No, you started this. You. And that is literally why you don't have any real friends, because like if you have some real boys, they literally put you in a corner and then like tell you like, hey man, you should probably come down, or you should probably like come in a little differently on how you actually try to like push out your agenda or your ideas. You probably could get some praises, maybe. But as of right now, the way you're doing it, man, it's not cool. Like, you look inherently weak. You look mentally weak when it comes to trying to like flare your gun, whatever, man. That's not how a man like does it. Like, you showing your guns, it doesn't show a sign of strength. Like, the quietest person, that's the one you got to look after. You keep like, no, man, it's stupid as shit, man.
Then finally, when Brandon Buckingham is down to meet Sneako, he's there to box him. They're both similar sizes. Sneako would now rather just sit at home and tell jokes behind his computer.
I'd rather sit at home and yell at a camera, tell jokes, than, risk my manhood falling flat for Brandon Buckingham, if I lose the fight.
So now it's suddenly cool to just stay at home and keep it all online.
The full video here from Willie Mack is an absolute masterpiece on laying out every pathetic thing that Sneako has ever done, said, or everything ever. So I highly recommend checking it out. I'll put a link to it in the description.
And shout out to the people who actually found those videos, who actually exposed this freaking goober. Shout out to Opera and Preach for the term gooper. But anyway, like I was saying, man, it just like when you try to start into a fight, there's gonna be some repercussions, if not consequences. Like you can get yourself hurt, you can get the people around you that you love be hurt, whatever, man. Like literally, like you cannot start a fight thinking that someone is gonna be quiet. If you bark at the wrong tree, someone is gonna come out and bite you in the ass. Literally, it happens. It's called life. Something that you don't personally know because you never even experienced actual life. Like, come on, man. Like, that's not how it is, man. I mean, I wish and I hope someone is in your corner. And then I tell you this, like the way you're moving, it's not how it should be. Like you starting off beef, whatever. It's just that's not how it is, man. Like again, I've always said this on the channel. If 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 people take accountability, and then if people just like take the time just to slow down, and then we could just talk it out like actual people, like the whole world can be a better place. Like if we just take accountability, integrity, in everything we do, like black, white, like man, woman, like everybody. If we just like have an understanding, like we don't have to do all this stuff. Like we really don't. Guys, really enjoyed my reaction today. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what you want me to react to next. Thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Nova, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.